Hey everybody, welcome in to the week. Hope you're doing great. I know we're in the middle of a holiday weekend here, but I wanted to put this up. I am going to take Monday morning off in terms of the morning messages, but likely there might be a post or something. So just keep your eyes to the sky. All right, let's see where we go. This is a message for whoever needs it for this week. Lots of changes happening. Mars is going retrograde on the 9th. 9/9, very interesting. I've been talking about this, about looking back and things that were going on for you to fix problems, change direction, change the way you're approaching things. This is about renovation, okay? So things can be coming to a close. You can, close something off. It can have some closure to it. Closures can happen in this time period. Also, things that are going to massively undergo change. It's going to have to be because there's a different approach. Okay? If you're doing if you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. Gotcha? Gotcha. All right. Let's see where we go here for whoever needs this message, whoever needs to hear this right now, please. Not tied to any particular zodiac, but in the extended reading, I will be looking at any zodiac signs that show up here in the first part. So let's see. Okay. Let's see where we go. All right. All right, my darlings. Yep, orphaned. Somebody left you high and dry, did they? In the meantime... One of my favorites. Chop wood. Chaos and conflict. So I feel like you've been doing a good job of working on yourself, taking care of your life, taking care of things. There's some chaos and conflict coming. So this is a number 33 card. That is a master teacher number. Chaos and conflict. When Mars goes retrograde, things can kind of go up in the air. Okay, things can can be hard to start something new. I feel like you have been in this energy of a 6, okay? 42 card here, it's a number 6. 6 is the energy of service. It's also the energy of lovers. So I feel like you've been fixing whatever happened. Okay, so someone might have left you in the past, and however you viewed that, I feel like you've been doing the work. Not meaning like, okay, well, this is how I have to renovate myself. This is how I'm looking at myself more closely. These are the things I want to fix. Okay, these are the things I want to fix. I guess renovates is the right word. The chaos and conflict is big here. It almost feels like it's changing. I mean, look at this zebra into a gazelle or something like that. It's changing form. Something is changing form. You might have worked on yourself, have done the work, and now the thing that had ended can change form into something else. Okay? Into more of a spiritual connection, a 33 from a 6 to a 33, right? Numerologically speaking, a 6 is a single digit, and that's what we do in numerology. We reduce everything to a single digit, except for 11, 22, and 33. They are master numbers. All right, 11 is the visionary. 22 is the builder, architect, master builder, architect, taking the vision and creating something, and then 33 is the putting it out into the world. So you could have been doing that. You could have had vision, and you could have had the time of building yourself, renovating. Yeah, all the retrogrades, okay, all the retrogrades, and now Mars retrograde, not the biggest, but definitely, Mars is a personal planet. When we're talking about all these other planets, we're talking about Uranus and Pluto. Those are not personal planets. They're so far out that they impact generationally, okay? Otherwise, Sun and Moon, personal, right? Mars, Mercury, Venus, those are personal planets. Those are the ones that move a lot faster. They're the ones that are in your immediate life, moving quickly through your life because of their proximity to you. Also, Jupiter and Saturn are kind of between the two, between the generational and the personal. So what's going on here feels generational, right? It feels like generational, feels like a lot of people are having impact by this, or your lesson with this is going to have generational impact. This can be a twin flame reunion. Reunion. Of course it's a reunion because it comes from past life, even if you don't know who this person is. Okay? For whoever needs this message. Oh my God, yes. Ace of Swords, Sun, Two of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? Ace of Cups. Seriously. Leo energy. There's something about this work that you've done on yourself that now allows you to shine out into the universe, right? As a 33, as a master teacher. So you're walking your authentic walk, talking your authentic talk, and it brings in the twin. It brings it two, right? Brings in the twin. Wow. I wasn't starting out to do a twin flame reading, but here you go. Three of Wands, World, Eight of Cups. Somebody here has been asking for this path. Okay, asking to be started down the twin path, or have union and to move down the twin path. Temperance, bringing together. Seven of Pentacles, been waiting a freaking long time. Two of Wands, asking, praying, and receiving. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Devil energy. Oh my God, karmic energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Sag, or a Capricorn. Okay. So this is definitely, there's something in this connection that causes one of you to resist it. Okay? And the other person just is like, I don't understand why they keep resisting this. All right? There's something here that's karmic that's causing them to resist. And I love that Mars is happening retrograde this week, because now we get a chance to renovate this. We get a chance to work on this. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, Death, Hanged Man, Hierophant. Wow, Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, so what's going on here is the person who's been resisting this connection. First of all, Mars retrograde is about doing things differently. So whatever you were doing before wasn't working with this twin. So you got to do something different. All right. You got to change your ways. You got to change what you're doing. You've got to shift your attitude, if you're grasping onto them, it's got to hang back. Whatever work you whatever work you have done on yourself, look back to when this broke off, when this ended. For some of you, I was watching a really good video today about this Mars retrograde looks back 2 years to the last Mars retrograde. So the summer of 2018. How are these linked? How are these two Mars retrogrades linked? That's the thing to know, because that's what's happening. That's what's coming back around again. So here we go. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is likely how it's going to start. Okay? This person is coming in. Someone is coming in for the purpose of romantic offer. Someone is coming in with the karmic connection, or still with the memory of what happened 2 years ago. Three of Swords here. That's going to be over. Okay? So Mars retrograde can also be about completions, endings. We got the World here, right? Somebody here has been waiting a long time. And that's what's coming to an end. The waiting. Wow. Okay, the waiting is over. That's what's coming to an end. Not the relationship itself, but there's something here that has been blocking it, has been blocking things in terms of why have we been waiting so long for this, okay? If this is what wants to happen, Ace of Swords and Sun, Two of Cups and Ace of Cups, what really is happening here is the truth is going to be shared. Some kind of truth, some kind of thing that kept you apart. The truth is going to be shared. Okay, so the waiting is over. And that might be a surprise to some of you. I do feel like there's conversation going on and the universe trying to bring you together. The person who's been waiting, okay, the waiting is over. I feel like this other person had to, it's annoying me, had to make a lot of headway with themselves. They had to do a lot of work. They had to plant a lot of seeds. They had to reap a lot of benefits of their efforts. And then they can make a choice, okay, to move forward. Come here, you. They can make a choice then to move forward. The conversation is going to be happening, I feel like is going to ram right into this devil energy. And that's what's going to be like hey, I've been waiting a really freaking long time for you to get your shit together. Why? And the other person comes back with some anger. There's likely a thing about, something is going to be said. All right. It's going to be like, oh my God, are you serious? That's the reason we've been like apart all this time. That's the reason. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding. And there's going to be a little anger around that because it was a completely like a misunderstanding, something that can be fixed, but it was also a karmic thing. It could have been like one of the people didn't feel worthy of the other one. And the one who was waiting, who was like, why are they rejecting me? Why is this happening? The other person really needed to get their shit together in terms of their own self-worth and things like that. That's what really needed to happen because that's what was blocking. So with that said, when you come back together and there's this conversation, there's going to be a flashpoint, a moment of, oh my God, what the F are you talking about? We wasted 2 whole years because of X. Why didn't you just tell me that? Okay, there's going to be, there's going to be that like, what in the world are you doing? Why? But the good news is that now that's over. Okay, it had to come out. It had to come out. It was just sitting there. And you've been doing your thing. You've been living your life and like, okay, I don't understand why this person is doing this. But there can be also somebody letting go of a marriage, okay? And that's also true. Some of you may be having let go of a marriage. That was one of the things that you really were like, I am not going to do third party. I'm just not into it. I don't want to do that. I feel like that will be the worst thing to do. You're correct. So there's no third party here now. That's released. The other person will have released their aversion to commitment. Maybe that's why they were even considering a third party. And I also think there's going to be something unique or unusual about this couple, about this pairing. 10 of Cups. This is a very powerful connection, spiritual connection. With I got the Lovers. A 42 goes to 6, which is the Lovers, which is a very powerful choice card. It is about choosing love over logic, service to others. But when you get to 33, okay, that's another level of 6. That is a master number, like I said. And so this can be created. This is twin flame. It wasn't going to be twin flame the way it was before. I don't know how to explain that to you. It wasn't going to have the same power pack impact because this person was so behind the times or behind their truth or not knowing their truth or whatever. And so they did a stupid thing. Letting you go or letting that just dissipate or whatever it was. But now this has to be untangled, okay? This devil energy has to be untangled. It's going to require work. Saturn, okay? It's going to require work. But at least the cat's out of the bag here. Whatever they say, I feel like your reaction is going to be like, are you serious? I feel like that's what your reaction's going to be. Okay? I know. Seriously. Leo, Sag, Cap, Scorpio, Taurus. I will look at those in the extended. Leo, Sag, Cap, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay? So if you want to continue on with me, if this message was for you, this is about a twin flame connection that is getting ready to come back together during this Mars retrograde, between then and March, okay? Between September 9th and March. This is when this is all going to take place, okay? So September 9th is a very powerful number. March is very powerful. That's when spring begins, the vernal equinox and stuff. So this is really the fall and the winter we're talking about. And over that time, I feel like that's, in the middle of it is the January time period of, from December 21st to January 20th is the time period of Capricorn. And that is the very meat of this, okay? December 21st is when Jupiter moves into Aquarius. And that's going to give a bigger perspective to things. Oh, okay. All right. If you want to continue on with me, the link is below. See you over there.